Hi everybody, it's Jamie Young from Brigham's Playhouse. Welcome to our theater family. Today I want to share a little bit of our vision for the future, so stick around. Five years ago, when we started Brigham's Playhouse, we had a great vision of what Brigham's Playhouse would become in southern Utah, but also the potential of what theater in general in southern Utah could be. Of course, there was already the great Tuacahn and the Utah Shakespeare Festival, both renowned companies known across the United States for their greatness. But we wanted to be able to come down here and start a theater that would create quality productions like Tuacahn and like Utah Shakespeare Festival, so that we could become a magnet for tourists, not just in the local area, not just from the state of Utah, but from all the way across the United States. We wanted to become very much like Branson, Missouri is. If you're not familiar with Branson, Branson is a small town in southern Missouri, close to the Arkansas border, and they have more than 50 theaters in that small town and about 120 shows that run in those theaters throughout the year. You can go to a theater in Branson in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and at night and see a different show in all four of those time slots. Mainly music productions are very, very popular in Branson, Missouri. And there are more people who go to Branson every year than go to Hawaii. There's about 8 million people who go. And it all started with just a few theaters, and then it expanded from there. And I believe that can happen here to some degree in southern Utah. Just since we have been in existence, St. George Musical Theater came back after a 5-year hiatus. Of course, we have the Hurricane Valley Theater Company that was operating before we came. There's the Ratlin D Theater Troupe. There's the Stage Door, there's Kayenta, there's the Space Between Theater, and I'm sure I'm missing some other theaters in the area. But with this kind of theater excitement down here, we have a great opportunity to be able to unite together, form some kind of an ad campaign that can attract people from all over the country as tourists here and slowly become known as the Branson, but for theater. So I'm hoping that something like that will take off. I'd also, in order to encourage that, love to be able to start unifying more with some of the other theater companies. You know, we all need sets, we all need props and costumes, and currently each of the companies has their own stock. But I think it would be really interesting if we could combine all of those stocks, share a warehouse space, and then share everything that we have and support one another in that particular way. I think that could be a great assistance. Another thing that we share are the actors in the area. And you know, one of the things that I failed to analyze before coming down here to this market is the number of performing artists that would be available for doing our shows. And you know, up north, which was the market that I was more familiar with, many auditions have 300. I've even heard as many as 600 people showing up to some auditions for the theater companies up north. And I thought that it would be the same down here. But although there are quite a few performing artists down here, and they're excellent performing artists, there just are not as many as there are up north, and that was kind of a surprise for me. And so it's been one of the challenges. Many of the theater companies are holding auditions all at the same time, and the limited number of actors are spreading themselves out amongst all of the theater companies, as they should. But it makes it difficult for each of the theater companies to cast the shows. And so one of the things that we will be doing at Brigham's Playhouse to help rectify that problem is we're going to be starting a graduate level Master of Fine Arts Conservatory for theater. We'll be offering 4 different programs. We'll be doing a program in musical theater. We'll be doing a program in acting, a theater for youth program, and a Master of Fine Arts program also in directing. We hope to start this no later than the fall of 2020. There is a possibility that we might even be able to start in the fall of 2019. We're in the process right now of affiliating ourselves with some accredited institutions or informing our own accreditation process through either the Higher Learning Commission or the National Association of Schools of Theater. So that theater conservatory will bring in as many as 100 performing artists to our area that then will be able to not only perform here at Brigham's Playhouse, but will then be able to spread out to the other theaters in the area. So in addition to starting this conservatory, we are already outgrowing our space here, and so we've begun the process of looking for another theater. We've been discussing several locations with people in the area. We would love to stay in Cottontown Village right here in Washington. We are a little bit landlocked here, so we're not sure if that's going to be possible. But do stay tuned to finding out about a new space that we hope to move into within the next few years. We will also be hopefully expanding and adding some studio space and some office space for our academy. And we also hope to start a drama therapy and an expressive arts therapy clinic so that we can be working on wellness and mental health issues through the use of the performing arts. And so we're going to need some more studios and some more offices for that kind of stuff. So you can see we've got a lot of plans, a great vision for the future. And I just wanted to share it with you, and I'll give you updates as we go throughout the year to let you know how we're progressing towards those goals. But we are committed to being able to establish ourselves here, not just artistically, but financially, and being able to contribute so much to the community in the way of entertainment, yes, but also improving the quality of life in many ways. That is our goal, that is our hope, and we are so grateful for your continued support in making that possible. We couldn't do it without you, so thank you very much. We're in our last week of South Pacific right now. We'll be opening Murder on the Nile soon, so please don't hesitate to call and get your tickets. You can do that at 435-251-8000, 435-251-8000, or just drop by the Playhouse to pick up those tickets. I think you'll really be pleased with what you see here at Brigham's Playhouse. Thank you so much.